Good morning, my students. Today we will continue our lesson quadratic functions. Our objectives for this video is how to use calculator to find roots of a quadratic equation. We will use calculator to find the root without calculating the discriminant delta directly by using calculator. And after finding the roots by using calculator, we will study the sign of a quadratic function. We will remember together the rules of sign of a quadratic function. This means after finding the root, if we have two roots, inside the root opposite sign of a and outside the root same sign as a. If we have one root, that means delta equals to 0, then we have same sign as a, same sign as a. And if we have no root, that means delta less than 0, then the sign is same sign as a. Let's start. Now we will state the steps to use the calculator and find the roots of a quadratic function. The first step is to press mod. You will press mod on the calculator, then you will press mod again on the calculator. You will get on the screen the word equation, and below equation we have number 1, so you will press on the calculator the number 1. After pressing the number 1, you will see on the screen the word unknown. Because we don't want the unknown means to solve system. You will press this arrow. We have on the calculator 4 arrows like this. You will press this arrow. Then you will get on the screen the word degree. You will have degree, and under the word degree you have two numbers, 2 and 3. But you want to solve a quadratic function, that means second degree, so you will press the number 2. Then you will see on the screen the letter A. So you will enter the value of a, which is the coefficient of x squared in the function you have. After entering the value of a, you will press equal. You will see on the screen the letter b. You will enter the value of b, which is the coefficient of x, and press equal. Then you will enter the value of c, which is the constant, then you will press equal. If you don't have b, you will write 0. If you don't have c, you will write 0. You will see on the screen one of the following. First thing, you may see on the screen this x1. If you see x1, then you will press equal, so you will get x2. That means you have x prime and x double prime. The calculator calls them x1 and x2. If you get on the screen x1 and x2, you will conclude that the delta is greater than 0. It's a conclusion from you. If you see in the screen only letter x, this means we have one double root, and you will conclude that delta equals 0. The calculator will not write for you delta equals 0, but because you see on the screen the letter x, that means one root, you will conclude that delta is equal to 0. Now the most important thing, you must be careful. If you see on the screen x1, but plus this, you see either this sign or this sign, then you will ignore those values and you will say that delta less than 0 no roots. Don't take them, don't take those roots. Directly write no roots and delta less than 0. Please try to find the roots of the following function by using calculator. That means enters a 3, b minus 18, c 27, a minus 3, b 7, c minus 2, a 1, b minus 4, c 5, a 2, b minus 4, c minus 1, and for each one find the roots if exist. The second exercise is to study the sign of the function. That means you will use calculator. For example, for this, when you will use the calculator will give you x prime equals 2 and x double primes equals minus 2. You will conclude from this result on the screen of calculator, you will conclude that delta is greater than 0. Then we draw the table of sign x. From minus infinity to plus infinity, we arrange the root from the smallest to the biggest. We write here the function. We say at the root it is 0. Inside the root, opposite sign of a, and outside the root, same sign as a. And we study the sign of this function in this way. Please try to solve these exercises and hope to see you soon or to be continued tomorrow. Thank you.